What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Unless this happens to be your very first time here, then come on in, take a seat. It's so nice to meet you. My name is Abigail. I do musical reactions here on YouTube on the first take, completely blind, and I'm so happy to say that we are reacting to an expedited Buy Me a Coffee request. This one is brought to us by Alan. Hi, Alan. How are you doing today? Thank you very, very much for this request, because what he requested is the following. New artist to learn on the channel. It's Thin Lizzy, Whiskey in the Jar. This is the official music video. That sounds familiar. Let me check out the description here real quick. Looks like this was uploaded just last year. 1.4 million views. Expanding the description says, Whiskey in the Jar, one of the most recognizable rock songs of the 70s. Started out with Phil Lynott messing around in Thin Lizzy's rehearsal studio as he started busking the old Irish folk song Whiskey in the Jar, which dates back to the 1700s. Their then manager remarked upon it and insisted that the band recorded it against their gut instincts. The single was released in November of '72 and rose to number 6 on the UK singles chart. However, the song didn't sit well with the band, and despite its success, they left it off their forthcoming album. This is really interesting. Since then, the song and arrangements influenced by the Lizzy version has gone on to be covered by artists such as U2, Metallica. That's why I know it. But I didn't know U2 covered it. Metallica, yes. Belle and Sebastian, I don't know. The Pogues, I don't know. Pulp, I don't know. Bryan Adams sounds familiar, but I don't know. Gary Moore and the Simple Minds. The only cover I have heard is Metallica's. Okay, after a 2-year struggle for recognition, Thin Lizzy had finally scored a breakthrough hit. It paved the way for the Vagabonds of the Western World album. The sound of Lizzy finally finding their feet and starting on their journey to be one of the greatest rock bands of the 70s, and for Philip to be recognized as one of the best songwriters of his generation. This video has been created using the original graphic design, okay, and with respect to the period, correct document retaining all spelling and interpretation of the original issue. Okay, so to keep respect, they're using all of the original stuff. Below that, guys, literally all the links to follow and support them. Click on all the links. It looks like they were formed in Dublin in 1969. Wow. Okay, very, very interesting. All right, well, I can't wait to dive in. We will do it like this. We'll go ahead and watch this video once. I will pause twice to give you my thoughts and commentary. I have pulled up the lyrics here, so I will be interpreting as I go. Occasionally, you might see me looking down to take some notes, but other than that, I am ready to dive right in. Because I know Metallica's version, I should recognize this, but off the top of my head, because I don't listen to Metallica like that anyway, I don't know how it goes, but I'm sure once I hear it, I'm gonna recognize it. So without further ado, I give you Thin Lizzy. The song is called Whiskey in the Jar. Here we go. I recognize that. Cool.
As I was going over the Cork and Kerry mountains, I saw Captain Pharaoh and his money he was counting. I
Okay.
first produced my pistol,
All
and
right.
then produced my She swore that she loved me. Never would she leave me. But the devil take that woman, for you know she treat me easy.
Okay. So we just went through verse 1, the chorus, verse 2. Let's very quickly pick out some lines. I won't do every single line. That would be too time consuming. But verse 1 says, I first produced my pistol and then I produced my rapier. Stand and deliver. Kind of sounds like an old outlaw story, right? Narrator's a highway robber who holds somebody up, I forgot who, Captain Farrell, and steals his money. There's a rebellious, adventurous energy to it, almost like an old, folks tale, about a charming criminal living outside the law. And then the chorus comes in. Whack for my daddy-o. There's whiskey in the jar-o. Huh. I kind of feel like that actually, that chorus keeps the song fun. And rowdy, despite the criminal storyline we're going through here. But the repeated drinking references and the Irish folk style chants kind of make it feel like a pub song where people would sing loudly together after, a few drinks together. Verse 2 comes in, I brought it home to Molly, referring to the money. She tricked me easy. So he gives the stolen money over to his lover, Molly, trusting her completely, and then she betrays him, it seems like, maybe. The song, this shifts the song from, simple outlaw adventure into more of a heartbreak and frustration over being deceived by somebody that he loved. She tricked me. She tricked me easy. He said easy. Oh, this is very interesting. Okay, so I think we are about to start verse 3 here, maybe. But I'm loving the visuals. I absolutely respect that they kept the original footage here. This is very interesting. And the song is familiar just because I know Metallica's version. So this is the first time I'm hearing this version. It's very interesting. Let's keep going a little bit more.
For you know she treat me easy. Must you ring, dumma do, dumma da. Wait for my daddy-o. Wait for my daddy-o. There's whiskey in the jar.
Oh, cool. Love the harmonization.
Being drunk and weary, I went to Molly's chamber, taking my Molly with me, and I never knew the danger. For about 6 or maybe 7. In one Captain Farrell, I jumped up, fired up my pistols, and I shot him with both barrels. Ring, dumma do, dumma da.
That took a turn. Oh man, not only did he get his money back? Okay, hold on. Oh no. I shot him with both barrels. Okay, that definitely turned chaotic and violent very, very quickly. Molly's betrayal leads to an ambush, and the narrator reacts by fighting back, and the song keeps the dramatic storytelling style of old Irish ballads, you know, where danger, betrayal, and violence kind of all mixed together. Yeah, he got him. He got his money back and got him. Pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. This is quite the story. I think that's all we heard lyrically. Great, amazing part on the guitar just now. One of my favorite things ever are dueling guitars. And I don't mean pew, 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 duels. I mean dual guitars. Because when they harmonize together, it's so beautiful. It's one of my favorite things ever, especially in a solo. So I couldn't be more happy with that solo. I just was a little distracted by the story. But my goodness, that guitar, 10 out of 10, incredible talent on that guitar. I can't believe they didn't really like this song. I wonder if it's because of the story or for whatever reason, it just didn't sit well with them. But let's go back 5 seconds, shall we? That was my second and final pause, so I'll play it out until the end here. We only have a little bit of lyrics left, so let's see what happens. You got him.
Push a ring, dama-do-dama-da. Wait for my daddy-o. Wait for my daddy-o. There's whiskey in the jar.
If I can get dual guitars one more time, I'll be so happy.
Now some men like the fishing, and some men like the fowling, and some men like to hear a cannonball rolling. But me, I like sleeping, especially in my mileage chamber. But here I am in prison.
Oh no!
Here I am with a ball and chain, yeah.
Oh no!
Dama-do-dama-da.
Uh-oh.
Wait for my daddy-o. Wait for my daddy-o. There's whiskey in the jar. And I got drunk on whiskey-o. And I
I loved my Molly. I'll burn it all down. Oh my goodness, what a story! That's just how it ends. He gets him and then he goes to jail? Okay, all right, hold on. So lyrically, what we missed out on before the last pause was, I guess, verse 4. I don't know what to call it. Here I am in prison with a ball and chain. So obviously you can't get away with that. He ends up imprisoned, reflecting on how reckless maybe his lifestyle and bad choices caught up to him. But, you know, even so, there's still the sense that he misses freedom, whiskey, and Molly. Despite everything that happened, we get to the outro where he says, I loved my Molly. I'll burn it all down. So again, that ending definitely has some mixed emotions in there, doesn't it? It's got heartbreak, it's got anger, it's got some drunken desperation in there. Even after betrayal and imprisonment, his emotions towards Molly are still intense and unresolved, and my goodness, and then that's just how it ends. Oh, what a crazy story. Why am I smiling? That's terrible. And yet I don't know. It's such a good song. I don't know. The overall summary of the song, it's definitely a classic outlaw ballad, maybe, about a highway robber who steals money, gets betrayed by his lover, ultimately ends up getting the guy, and then thus getting imprisoned. Whoa. Thin Lizzy turned this old Irish folk story into a kind of rowdy rock anthem full of rebellion and heartbreak and whiskey and bad decisions. What a story. That was actually very, very interesting and entertaining. Now, it was not a happy story, and yet I'm smiling just because of the storytelling. What an amazing storyteller. The guitars were amazing in this one. Interesting vocals as well. So for me, if you were to ask me what was my favorite part of the song, hands down was that story. The lyrics, oh my goodness. As we slowly progressed, I'm like, okay, what's gonna happen? Oh my gosh, he stole the money, he gave it to Molly. Oh, Molly tricked him. Oh no, what's he gonna do? Oh, he got his money back. Oh no, he got his money back. It was such a roller coaster of emotions. I found it very, very fun, even though it's a sad story. So my favorite part, absolutely the story. I would love to know your favorite part of this song as well, guys. Thank you so very much to Alan for an amazing, wonderful request. Thank you guys so very much for watching. If you enjoyed this reaction, please like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Patreon link as well as the Discord link in the description below. And I will see you next time. Bye.